Hello everyone, welcome back to the session on Latex. In this video, I am going to show you how to get started using Latex. In the last session, we have learned that Latex is a document markup language and it's used to create professional looking document with consistent formatting. So before you get started creating your own Latex document, you have a decision to make. Do you want to work and store your files online or offline? The advantages of working online are that you don't have to download, install or update any software onto your computer. So you can get started right away. You can even work collaboratively in real time using shared documents. Whereas the advantages of working offline are that you have complete control over how you organize and store your files, and you don't need an internet connection to work on your files. Both options work really well, so it just depends what's going to be. So I'm going to start by showing you how to work online because for a beginner that's probably the fastest and easiest way to get started. So to work online, we are going to use Overleaf using a website called Overleaf. So you just simply Google it and I just press enter. Let's see. So here we come on the Overleaf site. For a new user, you need to create your account using your email ID or with Orchid. Since I have already registered on this platform, so I just simply go to the login section and it will open. Here are since I use Overleaf very frequently, so these are the files, log files which I have created. But for now, we are going to click on new project to create a new project. So we will take, we will click blank project and here we will give the name of the project. Let's say Latex tutorial 2. Okay, so we have given the name. The project in the Overleaf, it is automatically going to produce some kind of codes for us. Here you can see these are some code which is automatically produced by the Overleaf, like document class, the package, title, author, date, begin document, section, everything, and end of the document. So these are just very basic. And here we can see there are 3 sorts of window. On the far left, it is shows our file structure. The name of our text file is main tag. And in the middle part, here we are going to type our code. Everything we will write over here. And on this right, we have our PDF output. So we can see what our final document is going to look like. So just a couple of things to point out here, that when you make any changes to the code here in this part, whenever you write anything and you make any changes and you want to see what they look like in the output, like in the PDF format, how they look like. So you are going to have to click this recompile button. When you make changes over here, it's not going to automatically update on the right side. Every time you have to hit this button recompile. Okay. Now this is the case when you are working online, so you have the advantage that you automatically get some basic code over here, and you don't need to start. But generally if you are not working in Overleaf, you are not going to get this sort of starter template. Here you just got an empty space like this in the offline mode, right? And here you have to type everything from the starting. You have to give commands every time, and you will see. So here we will start to learn some basic syntax, some basic codes, so that you can come to know how we're going to start any project in Overleaf. So let's start some really basic code here in the Overleaf. But before we start into typing, in the last session we have learned some basic syntax. So here we will going to understand first how to create a LaTeX document by typing the document class. This is the very first step to start a LaTeX document. And for this, the syntax is backslash document class, and here in the curly braces we have put article. Here article is the name of our document class. Some other classes are report, books, etc., which we will explore as we progress ahead. Now let's start typing some basic command. So we will start with backslash. Please make sure that it should be the backslash, not the forward slash. Okay. As soon as I put the backslash, it is start guessing what I will going to like. So so starting our command, then I want a document class. So here you can see there are two brackets. One is the square bracket and one is the curly bracket. And in this bracket we have to type something. This is a part of the code. So basically in the curly bracket we will going to write and define what kind of class we are using, and for us is going to be an article. Let's see. As soon as I enter in between the curly braces, there are some options available what we want to write. So we will choose article. So we will start with the article, and as you can see, we can also use some other document class like beamer also there. So from using the beamer we would create a slide which is almost like a PowerPoint presentation. Now this square bracket is completely a optional argument. You could actually delete it, or you can give some specific font you want for your article. For article, the by default the standard font is 11 point. So we will write, let's say 11 point. This PT stand for the points, right? Now let's see what happened after. And you can see there is an error because we have not actually started our real document. This is just the document class which describe that we will going to write the article, but we haven't not started writing any article. So now we will write our article. So we will write our article. So we will begin with as soon as we have seen that, as soon as I have give this, I have typed the begin, it start giving me numerous options like we want to write the abstract, we want to align our document, we need the it should be in center. So as per our requirement, so we will start with the begin document. Here you can see I just only select the begin document and this backslash and document automatically comes. So basically you have to write in between begin document and end document. Suppose by mistake you forgot to put this end document, or sometime you have just deleted this, so your file will not going to compile, you will get an error. So you have to make sure that, so you have to write in between. Let's say we will write hello and let's see how what happened after the compilation. So here you can see in the PDF it's hello. So whatever we will going to write, it is automatically comes and you can see in the PDF format. Here everything whatever I am typing in the code is showing up on the screen. The commands are not going to show up. If you are expecting these commands also going to show in this part, no. In this part, and you can see that with the there is a color difference. So these backslash document class begin and they are in the blue color. So you can also easily identify that yeah, this is the command and this black part which we have written hello is the document we want to write. So you can also easily distinguish between them. Now here I want to mention one important point, that it's good idea to compile frequently. Whenever you write any code over here, whenever you write anything, it's better you can go to compile frequently, because if you wait for too long before you compile, you may end up with 5 or 6 errors. And then it's very difficult to go back and figure out exactly where the errors happen. Ideally, you would only want to know one error to deal with at a time. So, it's a good idea to compile frequently, and that way you can catch any error right away. Now let's start to write some more basic to understand. Let's say in this article, I want there should be a title. Usually all documents have title, author and date. So let's see how we can add title, author and date. For that, we need to give a code and let's say our title is Latex series. Now we are adding the name of an author. So let's say, and we will add the date. And now let's see how it appears. We haven't seen the title, author, date over here. There is something missing. So what we are missing, that we have to we have to give in code so that it will display the title, author, date over here. And for that, we have to give make title. And now let's see. Now you can see the title, author, date, and this is the content you are going to write. Let's say there are more than one author, so we can easily, let's say, put the arbitrary name. You will see. You can see. So for the researcher, those who want to write in paper, they need to make in title, the author name, affiliation. So accordingly, you will add over here. Now, let's write little bit more. This is my first LaTeX document. Here we are learning some basic command. So let's see. Here you can see. Now you can here they have, this is just like Grammarly. So let's not put some space and let's see. So there is nothing change in the PDF. Now if I want, instead of in continuation, these are separate sentences. So for example, if I put like this, so let's see what happens. There is no change. So for that, if you make in separate sentence, if you split in line, so you have to put double slash. And now let's see. Here you can see they are split into two sentences. For example, if you don't want to put this command double slash, double backslash, so you just simply do enter. So here you can see we can split the our continuation paragraph into two sentences. So this is how you can write and include some basic command to write in document. For now, so here we have created our first LaTeX document. We have also seen the use of make title command. So now you can create your some basic LaTeX document, build it and just view it. I hope it is excited for you to learn some basic of writing and LaTeX document. So this is all about this session. See you in the next video. Thank you.